Hey everybody, this is my last day of this training, so I've greeted you at the beginning of class, but you're watching this video now to get information on what you're doing today. So number one, you're taking that Animal Farm Pop Quiz, chapter 3 through 5. It's due today, obviously, because I can't proctor this at your house, so in school and at home, you all are able to use your reading. So if you want to go find those answers, that's fine. But there are 20 questions, and you don't want to spend the whole day looking for this. So hopefully you've been reading along, and this is going to be really easy for you. If you have any issues with that or have any questions, let us know. But get that finished. Should take about 20 minutes. Okay, that's what I've scheduled for you. Okay, and if you're following along and reading with us, not going to be a problem. We're not going to read any more chapter of Animal Farm because we're going to cover some of the history today. So you can pause the video right now, go take the Animal Farm quiz, and then come back and we'll continue. Okay, so now we're going to work on the workshop, the Soviet Union under Stalin. Now, I'm not going to go through a video of all these notes. I'm going to let you all use this note-taking guide that's linked right there to take the notes, and you're just going to look through the PowerPoint, and you're going to read the PowerPoint and take the notes, and then we're going to discuss these together tomorrow. So it's important that you have this note-taking guide filled out and ready to go. So if you're at home, you're going to click on this link, and you are going to, that will open up the guided notes right here, and you'll need to go to File, Make a Copy, okay, which is right, where'd it go? Make a Copy. It's right under New, Open, Make a Copy, okay, and that will make your own individual copy. So when you, and I'll say that again, so when you open it up, you'll click that link, and you'll go to File, Make a Copy, okay, so you're going to use these notes, and then you're going to click on this link, which will take you to the PowerPoint, and you'll be able to look through the PowerPoint, okay? So make sure you have the PowerPoint open, and you have the note-taking guide open. Now, here's what I'm going to say. So you need to make sure you know this, that the first, the note-taking guide does not start until the slide that says Stalin's political maneuvering, okay? So I'm going to go through these first few slides with you because we've covered this already, and you should already have this in your notes from earlier on in the week. So we know that Stalin and Trotsky are fighting for power, okay? Trotsky was a favorite, and he was the leader of the Red Army, and he was this great organizer, okay? But he's also arrogant, and but he had the army was loyal to him, okay? So he was posed to really take power in the Soviet Union. Stalin was also poised for this, okay? So he's a general secretary. We talked about this before, and before Lenin's death, he used his political position to promote himself within the political communist party, okay? He also used his position to promote himself as a true, strong follower of Lenin, okay? So we know they're both working against each other. We know they were different as how they looked at the revolution. So Trotsky saw this as a permanent revolution, okay, in which he wanted this revolution to spread around the world, okay? Trotsky said that the society in Russia didn't need to be the bourgeoisie to bring about the stages needed to advance the socialist proletariat, okay? The proletariat could do that instead, okay? So the proletariat, they were going to spread this around the world, and it was always going to be a revolution of the proletariat. On the other hand, Stalin's socialism in one country, he thought that only the Soviet Union should be the power, okay? Stalin, on the other hand, believed that socialism in one country, in which communism would develop in Russia first and not support other countries' revolution. So he only wanted to focus on the Soviet Union, which we've talked about, okay? Which is kind of this very clear allegorical comparison to Animal Farm, okay? While Snowball and Trotsky wanted to just spread the revolution around the farms in the world, Stalin and Napoleon, this allegory, they just wanted to focus on the farm or the Soviet Union to make it very powerful. So your notes are going to start on this slide at the top where it says Stalin's political maneuvering. Now these first couple, and I'll say this real quick, I'm not going to go over these because you're just going to read and fill out these notes. These first couple of slides are very straightforward. Okay, you fill in the blanks. Okay, after the Stalin's political maneuvering, this becomes more of a read the slide and piece together the notes. And this would be like real note taking, the fact that you're kind of summarizing some of the things. And like for the first one, for example, it says how Stalin transformed the Soviet Union into a totalitarian state. We see our question at the top, and then we take this and we kind of simplify it down into a couple of sentences. Okay, so your goal is to finish these slides so you have, about it was like 12 slides that you need to be taking notes on. Make sure this is done for tomorrow. So pause the video, get that done. You got one more thing to do after this. So after you're done doing that, you're going to watch the Stalin Man of Steel Terror, Gulag, and Propaganda video. It's about 20 minutes, okay? You just need to watch it, okay, because it gives a lot of information. Now, I will warn you that it has some kind of tough visuals just because it's history, okay? And there's, there's some images of primary source images, real images of people being taken to prisons and, being hurt, and some drawings of that. So, but it's a really good video because it does a good job of showing the primary source, okay, the real images, and it interviews people. So that's available for you 20 minutes. If you get done early, you're welcome to continue finding images for all of the characters from Animal Farm and historical figures from the Bolshevik Revolution if you have time. But if you don't have time to do that last one, that's okay. We'll continue working on that throughout the project. So big three things: Animal Farm pop quiz, workshop for the Soviet Union under Stalin, and watch that video, and that'll take care of it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks.